Listen, you got to come to a place where God can talk to you. Be not what?
Righteous over much.
Over much. You better, can I tell you something? You better be thanking God that you made a few mistakes. Because if you was right all the time, couldn't nobody tell you nothing. Neither make thyself what?
Overwise.
Overwise. You can be too wise for your own good.
Yes, Lord.
When you overwise, you think you know more than the pastor. Why should I what? You're going to destroy your own self. Be not over much what?
Wicked.
Man, don't get too wicked. Neither be thou what? Why should I die before thou what? You can leave before your own time. It is good that thou should take hold of this. They also, from this whip jar, not thy head, for he that fear God shall come forth of them all. It's better to fear God.
Yeah.
Amen.
I fear God.
Yes. Thank you.
Tell me, you mixing me up. No, God is mixing you up. Who is it? I'm confused. No, the devil is the author of confusion.
Yes.
Go there. That's the devil. I ain't confused. Who is it? Look, God is not the author of what?
Confused.
So if you're confused, God didn't start it. How you gonna be confused when it's wrong? This says wrong. Anybody see that?
Yeah.
My Lord.
How you gonna be confused when it's wrong? Be not righteous over what?
Much.
But of peace, as in all churches of the what?
Saints.
Who see that? That is. But God is not the author of what?
Confusion.
So who is this? The devil. Right is on one side and wrong is on the other. What side you on? And that will take you all out of confusion. There's no confusion. You know you're wrong. What you confused about?
Right.
You confused about doing right. That's what you're confused about. And the devil makes you confused about doing right. There's no confusion. The devil is the author of it. God is clear what he wants. I'm so confused. Yeah, the devil got you there. Because automatically, you know what side to get on if you want to be right, and you know what side to get on if you want to be wrong. If you're wrong, to say I'm wrong, and I like being on the wrong side. It feels better on the wrong side. At least be honest. Ain't no middle or nothing. And remember this, ain't nobody quiet.
Oh, no.
Right.
No, not one. Everybody up here.
Come on.
They so quiet and nice that devil ain't around their kind. That's wrong with them. When I come around, they so nice. They don't talk to nobody. You a lie? Who is it? They don't really talk to me. They talking to somebody.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Y'all, am I telling the truth?
Tell me.
Everybody in here. There's some people you know when you get around them. Man, you can't stop talking. Blah, 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 yeah, blah, 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 yeah, blah, 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 yeah. Then you get around some folks and you just get quiet. They so quiet and sweet. Quiet as the devil. How you know I tell the truth?
Yeah.
Go back and look at your life and see who you open up to. Why? You're comfortable around them. Who hear me? I know what I'm talking about. My pastor said all the time. He said, ain't nobody quiet.
Yeah.
They just ain't around their kind. When you get around them sisters, the homosexuals, you stop talking. Then you get around straight folks. I'm an angel in disguise. So wait a minute. All I'm saying is, people is only comfortable around their kind. With it. Because birds and the feathers do what?
Flock together.
Flock together. I remember one time, my pastor was talking about my boy. He said, he looked at me. I said, yeah. Then he looked at me, he said, oh, so you must have been a nice mice. He said, birds and feathers flock together. You're dangerous too, just like he was. He said, you can't fool me, Jonas. I said, you right. I was. That's why we hung out together. Because we were crazy. My child hung around the wrong people. You a lie. Your child hang around that guy.
Yeah.
If you want to know where you're going, check your friends out. If your friends ain't no good, you ain't no good either. I'm going to ask you a question. How a man going to be about a bunch of homosexuals and say he ain't homosexual? Right. They just my friend. I ain't got no homosexual friends. Right. I'm not gay bash or nothing like that. That ain't my style. I don't hang around them. They got their own thing. That's their life. They got to face God for that. And I got to face God for my demons. Right. Everybody got the demons they got to face. Oh, yeah. But that ain't my guy. Right. Right. Who is it? How you gonna say you're not a sissy and you come out the sissy bar? Right. So I'll just go there and give me them special drinks. And you get a special drink, all right. You are who you hang around. Right. Who is it? Whoever you hang around. They funny. What you doing hanging around them? If they funny, you is. Somewhere, you might have not done it yet, but it's in you. Somewhere. So, whoever you hang around dictates who you are. Who is it? If my child hung around the wrong people, you a lie. Your child is the leader. They went to church every Sunday. I know it ain't them. Your child is the leader. There was a bishop in Detroit. His son was the biggest dope dealer in Detroit. They killed him. The father had a big church, and you would think he was an angel. Went to church too. Every now and then he showed up in church. You know how I knew? When my daddy died, that's when he died. He had passed, that's the biggest dope dealer in Detroit. He told me who his daddy was. He said the boy went to church too. But he was the biggest dope dealer in Detroit. He died on the same day my daddy died. Same day I buried my father, they had his funeral going on too. It was big too. I don't want to die like I live. I want to die like God wants me to live. Because remember, there's good people that do wrong things. Who is it? But it don't have to be that way. You're not a bad person because you did some things wrong. Many of us is good people. And sometimes we just do bad things. Who is it?
Man.
We got to turn that around.
Yes.
Let's be good to the best of our ability and let God help us with the rest. Somebody, you can't do good by yourself. God got to help you. That's what David said. In sin was I born this way. I came on my mama's womb this way. Help me, Lord. Have mercy on me. I was born in sin, and we all were born in sin. Yeah, Lord. That don't mean we don't have to live in it though. It's your attitude. Straighten out your attitude.
Yes, Lord.
And put God first in everything you do. How you gonna put a job before God? You lose. You don't know how to be blessed. You don't know the definition what you do when you put God first. Here, everybody, you be getting blessed and everybody around you not. When I started that business, I took a dime and paid God. Every time I got some money, I gave God a 10 cents. And my business just started growing. I was just making money on top of money. Then the guy pulled me over. He said, man, I got this truck. I can't get nowhere. He said, what you be doing, Grice? He said, I said, I pay tithes. Yeah. That's all I do. Pay your tithes. God will do it for your blessings.
Yeah.
I'm serious. I started off with a little old truck. And every money I got, I paid 10% on it. Then the job just started getting bigger. I even stopped charging the saints money. When they really, I moved them free. Bishop told me that.
Yeah.
Guess what? Then I started getting white clients. And you know how white people, they pay. They ain't like this room. Gotta pay next week. I owe you 25. Can I just pay a little bit on it? They give you cash plus some tips. I tell you, man, I was being so blessed. I said, good God. Now I see what my pastor was talking about. I listen to him. And we sit here and won't listen to nobody. We'll stay on that same fast track. That's what my wife blessed. She went to them people and told them people up front before they hired her. She said, I got to be at the pastor meeting with my husband, and I got to be at the conventions. She said, if you can't handle that, then I'm going to get another job. Because she was up front.
Yeah.
And she went there professional, showed them the calendar, what day she had to be off. Because you think I was going out of town and she'd be here? That's a lie. I was going to go to the job and got to be the boss. My wife can't work here. No, she can't. Let's go, no, I'm getting paid $10,000. She can't.
Right.
Wait a minute. She cannot work here. That's the only job in town. Where you can't put God first.
Right.
So late. See, that's what the devil do. He start blessing you. The Lord is blessing. Then you start backing up. Right. The Lord is blessing. Now you backing up, Jack. Don't even know it. Right. You backing up for money because that's what you love. Then you're going to put your family over. I try to take care of my family. Well, if you will, your wife shouldn't have to pay nothing.
That's true.
Baby, you got half. You know I need help with this, but you put God first, second, so you should pay it off since you got this good job. Oh, it changes now, don't it? If you're so blessed, let your wife keep all her money. And you run around with these good jobs, won't give your wife no money. You tight wad. Women want money, ain't that right, women? Look at what you got. See, when you gonna marry that white man now? She think I don't know. When you gonna marry that white man? Get him over here and get married. If I got to suffer, everybody gonna suffer. Everybody gonna suffer. Somebody, man. Somebody, look at my wife. Suffer? Is you suffering? No. I gotta fix it up now. I like the institution of marriage. It had bad days and it had good days. Somebody, remember, God is not the author of confusion. You is. If God is not the author, who is? Somebody tell me. Somebody take a wild guess. Who? I heard somebody way back there. The devil. And the echo. The devil. Pastor, I'm confused. No, you ain't. That's the devil confusing. All you got to do is remember right and wrong. There's only two sides of the story. And God got it all. Their side, your side, then there's God's side. hold up, let me read this before I leave. Let your women be what? Silence in the churches. Who see that? For it is not permitted unto them to speak, but they are commanded to be under their obedience, as under the, it also said the what? If they will learn what? Let them ask their what? Where? For it is a shame for the woman to speak in the church. Look at y'all. You keep your mouth shut. You have about it. According to this, if you ain't got no husband, guess what? You're free, Jack. What you say? When you single, you can get up and make your own coffee. You ain't got to cook. Matter of fact, when you get through here, you can go home, go to sleep. I'll get off the subject. It's time to go home. That's another sermon. Y'all, let us stand.